there is this thing that inspired me. It's the student body. You see, there are a lot of challenges. A challenge which is not supposed to be a challenge. A problem which is not supposed to be a problem.
Right.
Then I tried resolving, I tried helping with a little, but it's not working.
Okay.
Because we have over close to 70,000. And I realized, okay, my legacy is to inspire people in the side of music. Being on campus for 4 years, after what would you say about me, about my legacy?
Right.
You say Guru was there, saw all these things, and did nothing.
Right.
That would be the big conversation. So basically what I'm doing is building a legacy that is more impactful on the students.
Right.
All right, on
Okay.
everybody or in everybody's life, especially I'm a student.
Right.
Okay, what are some of the challenges? Seeing the accommodation crisis, all right, giving them the admission by now, struggling to pay fees, struggling to have accommodation.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So what can we do about it? Then you come in a line of me. Of course, I'm into real estate, which people already know. What can I do to help? You know, we have the network, people we work with, which is more important. That is the benefit that the student will get. And in terms of the SRC President, you are the mouthpiece of the student. You seek to the welfare of the student. You create a relationship of the student or for the student. And you also be, hey, I've said the mouthpiece and the advocacy. You must advocate and represent them. So looking at all these qualities, of course, I have it. And if it is somebody who's got a plug or the network among the students, I'll say I stand out.
Right.
Because anybody you want to reach out for support in collaboration or anything, of course, if we are to enter rooms or any corporation with names, if you're to approach, it will take time. Sometimes I went to meet a brother, owner of Pizza Man. Then he showed me, was it a proposal for a support for the SRC Hall Week.
Right.
And I was like, and he was even asking, what should he do about it? Is it to support or let go? So imagine if I'm to be the SRC president,
It would have been easier.
that, it would be easier. So
right.
we're looking at easy way in creating the comfort of the students. So I kind of wanting that for them right from day one. So reaching this height, I kind of realized it's still happening.
Okay.
No matter my predecessors who's been vying for this position. What did they do?
All right.
Okay, I know people are losing interest in the SRC president, but student front matters. You cannot just walk to the administration for a change or based on your concerns. That's why they've given you the chance to represent, to have a body, somebody that represents you. So if the fundamentals are weak, what happens? So I'm trying to break the gap between the administration and the students, bringing them together. You need somebody who is matured, who can bring the two together. Example, the Sabah Hall, Brouhaha with vandals. This thing can be resolved easily. It shouldn't take the court. Let's bring it home. Let's talk about it. Let's deliberate about it. What's the difference? Okay, what's up? Let's go. Let's find ways to work out and make up, because the aura of University of Ghana is no more. And of course, the administration, they are doing their possible best. But it is up to the student body, the student front, who's supposed to be the mouthpiece, advocate, talk about it, make sure some of these challenges are nullified. And I've seen that happening so many times. Example, one of the policies, I don't know if I should bring
All right, but before you bring the policy, I'll let you talk about some of the things as you wrap up, some of the things you want to undertake, or some would say the promises you'd give the people, especially the students of Legon. I'm happy that we have people from the entertainment industry who already have the numbers,
Yeah.
and they are deciding to take initiative by leading the youth.
It's very important.
In changing society and also bringing impact on the lives of people,
Yeah.
because you guys have the numbers, you know the big men, you know the people,
The
so you have the
network
network
is
is
very
there,
important.
so it is easier to have a guru go negotiate on behalf of the students than to
Student
have somebody
fertility.
they do not know, and
Yes,
all of that.
of course.
Yes, but before, you know, when musicians begin to lead students and all of that, they
Yeah.
think that, hey, then it's NPP or NDC. Are you having any form of affiliation?
Yeah, as it stands, I just want to be, I just want to be in the middle for now, because
okay.
the most important thing is getting the love from the students,
Right.
and also taking advantage of you being out there, and they knowing your capacity, what you're capable of, or what you can bring to the table. At the end of the day, it's all about network. We shouldn't leave everything to the government.
Yeah.
And we have the private sector who are willing to invest in the student body. Of course, there are challenges, but some of these things can be resolved without the student or the management. All right, one empower.
Right.
If you're bringing something to the table, that will help them, makes work easier and student comfortable, because there are so many things happening. All right, talking about one. Mamunko Riao, my policy way. I know.
Okay, can you give us only
yeah,
one, so they don't steal it?
You see, the whole of University of Ghana, you have just one clinic.
Right.
One clinic.
And that's a big community,
Yes.
University of Ghana.
And
yeah.
it's very bad to me. Every hall, you have restaurants. But do you have a sick bay?
Yeah.
You don't have it. You need to walk all the way from diaspora to just clinic for what? Sometimes first aid. It will be paracetamol. You say you have a pharmacy.
Yeah.
What happens? So these are some of the things we need to implement for the safety sake and the health sector. It helps across all the halls. We need to have a sick bay. And in funding, knowing well what you are, we advocate, we know how to lobby, and we have people we've been working with throughout the years. We've been working with a lot of corporations.
Yeah.